Number 40, pumped gas. Okay, this one is a bit embarrassing. I suck at pumping gas. I've been yelled at over the loudspeaker more than once. Ma'am, you have to lift the lever. Ma'am, you have to push the button. Ugh. I have struggled with social phobia and anxiety all my life. For some reason, pumping gas has been something that I couldn't get past. I would do anything to get someone else to do it for me. If they let kids out there, I would have taught Molly once she could walk. I guess it's a good thing they don't let kids out there. I had only pumped my own gas, I think, once since the 1990s. So once this list came to be, I knew that eventually this would have to be on it. I had Rob go with me. It still counts. He grounded me until we got there, but he didn't get out of the car. I had to figure it out. Put in the card, pull the card out, fast. It was very stressful. Then push credit because I don't know my debit PIN. In full disclosure, I used cash until Molly was old enough to pay with my debit card at stores. It's not quite as debilitating for me as pumping gas, but you can see there's a pattern. So I open the gas tank and try to find somewhere to put the gas cap because it's no longer attached to the van, and I'm short, so I can't put it on top. I'm walking around with the gas cap trying to figure out where to put it, and Rob is thinking I'm having some kind of breakdown, but he stayed in the van. I pumped the gas, put everything back from whence it came, and was finished. I did it. No one yelled at me from the loudspeaker. I survived. One time later, I was driving Molly somewhere, and without telling her, I pulled up to the gas station, got out, pumped the gas, got back in while Molly was yelling and pounding the window in the van. I got in the van, and she was dumbfounded. Are you okay? I was yelling for you in case you needed help. Nope. I got this. I'm someone who can pump gas now. Sometimes bravery is trying again. Episodes of Broken to Brave are released every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for listening and for joining me on this journey of healing and growth. If you want to go deeper into this story and hear it from a spouse's perspective, my husband and I have a Patreon-only show where we have an extended, behind-the-scenes discussion of every episode, which also posts twice a week. Here's a sample of our latest Patreon-only companion podcast. I remember the second time. Okay, so that was the first time I pumped gas, right? And I survived. I lived to tell about it. And then a couple days later, or the next time whenever it was that I needed gas, I pulled into the gas station, pulled up to the pump, got out of the car, and started pumping. And Molly was literally banging on the window of the minivan, screaming at the top of her lungs, Mom! Ah! Like smacking the windows. And I'm just pumping the gas. And I get back in the car and I just looked at her and smiled. And she was like freaking out. Like she was like,
what are you doing?
Screaming and like, Mom, oh my God, wait, are you okay? And she's like, what did you just do? And I was like, look at me. I'm like, I'm somebody who pumps gas now. And she goes, I thought you were in danger. She's like, I literally was banging on the windows going, do you need me? Mom, do you need my help? And I was like, no, I'm someone who can pump gas now. I can do it myself. And it was just sort of this normal.
Molly and I have done quite a job co-parenting you. I have to say.
Oh my God. Most people would say enabling, but okay, we'll go with co-parenting.
There is definitely enabling going on.
But the fact that I was able to do something on our way to the store and I just pulled right in and didn't have to think about it, and I felt confident and capable.
And for the people that just pump their gas, this might not seem like a big deal, but there are people listening
who are going to get this.
Completely get it.
People are going to get me on this one.
To me, it's like it means nothing.
Yeah.
Because of witnessing how it's affected you, I do know how hard this was for you.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the list. It deserves to be there. And I haven't noticed that behavior since.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I still try to, like, if we're out, I still try to get gas.
To hear the rest of this episode and get other exclusives, become a patron to Broken to Brave at patreon.com. You can also follow my blog at brokentobrave.com for even more insights and engaging content. Links are in the show notes. Broken to Brave is a production of Southgate Media Group, hosted and written by me, Martha Southgate. Thank you so much for listening. Now go do something brave.